Hello girls, so this is part 2 of body interactions. I have discussed in the last video that the circulatory system is the one responsible for transporting oxygen, nutrients, and waste in our body. Now, let's discuss now respiratory system. Respiratory system is the one responsible for exchanging gases in our body. How do we breathe in and how do we breathe out? Didn't you know that our body is doing 20,000 times of breathing in and breathing out every day, and we don't recognize it because we don't command our body to breathe in and breathe out. This is happening automatically by the help of the nervous system. Okay, so I will make this whole paragraph short in the explanation here in the chart. When we're breathing in, when we're breathing in, air moves into the lungs. And when the air moves to our lungs, oxygen moves into the bloodstream. Remember this illustration? After we breathe in, that oxygen passes through the lungs, and then after to the lungs, it passes through the bloodstream, which goes here. Weird? But that is happening inside our body. Now, back to here. So oxygen moves into our bloodstream. After that one, oxygen is delivered to the cell. Here, oxygen is delivered to our cell. Remember, this is how we present or this is how we illustrate cell. Okay? Now, after the oxygen is delivered to the cell, carbon dioxide moves into the bloodstream. So, there are two gas here, oxygen and then the carbon dioxide. After the lungs and then the bloodstream processed that all the way, it created a waste product. That waste is carbon dioxide. And then it moves back again to the bloodstream. Remember, the oxygen passes the bloodstream and then it proceeds to the cell. And then after that word, it processes the waste, which is carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide goes back again to the bloodstream here. Remember, the arrow here is going inside, meaning the cell process already the oxygen, and then that process has a product, which is the waste or the carbon dioxide here. Okay? Now, let's go back here. So carbon dioxide moves back to the bloodstream. So carbon dioxide moves into the lungs and leaves the body. So that bloodstream is connected to the lungs and then finding its ways to goes out to our body, to our lungs, okay? And we breathe out. And then we repeat the process, breathing in and then repeat and repeat again. Okay, that is how breathing in and breathing out is happening in our body. So the one responsible for that one is respiratory system. Now, let's go to getting food. Who is responsible or what part of our body is responsible in getting our food or breaking our food? So that is digestive system. Here, your respiratory system takes in oxygen and your circulatory system delivers it to your cells. But who is responsible breaking down the food that we eat? Because here it shows that there is a food. This breaking down of food into a molecule size, the one responsible for that one is the digestive system. Digestive system is responsible in breaking the food, okay, breaking down of food, and then it forms or it makes it as a sugar and other nutrients that is needed by our body. A nutrient is a substance that you can get from the food. and that your body needs to carry out the process such as contracting the muscle. In our body, the one responsible for breaking it is not just one. There are many parts. We will discuss that one when we reach digestive system. But the main is our mouth. It goes in your stomach and then it breaks into tiny pieces until to the size of a molecules, and then the body process it. Okay, and then that food nutrients goes to our cell. And after that one, the body absorbed it. The process of absorption is very important because if the nutrients is not absorbed in our body, there will be a problem. Meaning something went wrong in our body. If you are still eating, but if the body is not responding to that, something went wrong because absorption is not happening. Absorption is a process which nutrients is going inside to your cell here. When your body absorbs the food nutrients and then it goes back to your cell or to the specific parts of the organ that is needed by that nutrients, that is absorption. And then when absorption is not happening, something went wrong. Here, the circulatory system then delivers the nutrients to the cell of your body. That illustration shows that the bloodstream is the one responsible for delivering the food nutrients. Now, is that the end of the process? No. Because after we break down food, there is a waste. And who is the one responsible? What system is the one responsible for moving out the waste? That is excretory system. The word excretory from the word excrete means to remove or eliminate. What are the things that we need to eliminate? We need to eliminate here in the picture, we need to eliminate the cell waste and then the carbon dioxide. So the one responsible for eliminating is excretory system. Okay? I will do a summary how our body is transporting the materials. So we have here 4 body systems that is responsible for transporting the body materials. Circulatory system is the one transporting the oxygen, nutrients, and waste. What are the example of the waste? Carbon dioxide, and then the cell waste. Respiratory system is the one responsible in gas exchanges in our body. What are the 2 gas exchange in our body? The carbon dioxide and then the oxygen. So respiratory system is the one responsible for that exchange. And then digestive system is the process, or the digestive system is the one responsible in breaking the food and absorption of the nutrients. Next, excretory system is the one responsible for removing and eliminating the waste in our body. What are the example of the waste? Urine. The kidney is the one responsible for filtering the liquid or fluids in our body. So after that process, we are peeing. Okay, and then that is urine. So the solid waste, sorry by the word, that is poop. Excretory system is also responsible for doing that. Okay, so let's go to the final page now. Assess your understanding. Again, in this page, you can answer on your own. List. Name your body system that are involved in getting oxygen to your cells. Okay. Nervous system is the one responsible. Another is muscular, respiratory, and circulatory system. Nervous, muscular, respiratory, and circulatory system is the one responsible for getting the oxygen in our cell. Letter B. How is absorption an important function of digestive system? Absorption moves nutrients into the blood, which carries them to the cells. Okay? I repeat, if absorption is not doing well in your body, example, you want to make your body strong, so you need to eat high protein food because protein makes your body and muscles strong. So, example, even though you're eating a lot of protein food, what are the example of protein food? Milk, egg, meat, but still your muscles is weak. Something went wrong to your body. Okay? Maybe your digestive system is not processing it properly or not absorbing it properly. Okay, that's why consultation to the doctor is very important so that we know what went wrong to our body if that case happens to us. Now, letter C, draw conclusion. How does the circulatory system help our system function? Okay, remember circulatory system, it transports oxygen, nutrients, and then the waste. So it carries the nutrients absorbed by the digestive system and oxygen absorbed by the respiratory system to cells. It takes waste to the lungs and kidneys for excretion by respiratory and excretory system. That is two-way long, but you can make it short. Okay, it depends on how you understand how circulatory moves the materials in our body. Okay, girls. So if you have questions, you can send via WhatsApp or Classera. Okay, till next time. Bye. Have a good day, girls.